He's the greatest genius that has been written for the musical theater.
Sondheim is.
Oh yeah, I really worship the man as a composer. He's brilliant. But he tends to borrow the motifs that he uses as the basis of his songs. Like, for instance, Everybody Says Don't, which I think is such a great number, which goes like this. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't.
Don't sit on this.
Well, he took that directly from Gershwin. There it is. There you go. Or what about No One Is Alone? No one there to guide you. Now you're on your own. What about Who Can Take a Sunrise? You can't be that young. Or He Stole From Me, the opening from Hannah, the overture. Jonathan Tunick orchestrated it, and I'm sure that Jonathan played the tapes from him in order to get hired to do company and do his other works for him, because he did a very good job of orchestrating my show. And here's the overture, the main theme. That's what he took.
Into the woods, da 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 dee da 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 dee.
That's where he got the motive to develop that from. And in The Worst Pies in London, The Worst Pies in London, Annie.
Tomorrow.
He borrows. He tends to borrow. Whether he did that tongue-in-cheek or not, I don't know. But in a lot of the shows, I find things that have been used before that came from other sources. The man's a genius. He's a fabulous writer. But he takes motifs and themes from other things. That's why it hits you right away that you like them. Take, for instance, Send the Clowns. The entire accompaniment for that. When I first saw it, I just melted when I heard it's an original melody. The melody is original. But the accompaniment is the 18th variation on a theme of Paganini.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Responsive chord in your mind, but it's still a work of genius, because it's like, don't you think that Gounod was a genius for taking the Bach C major prelude and writing the Ave Maria over it? That's a work of genius. So it was a work of genius on Sondheim's part to take that accompaniment and write Sending the Clowns over it, I think.
Well, I do know that one time when I asked Sondheim to listen to one of my new shows, he sent me a letter back saying that he stopped doing that because he didn't want to absorb other people's material and incorporate it into his own work. I think he had become aware of it at the time.
Correct. Well, the man's a great genius. There's no denying that. Great genius.
There's my good buddy Fred Silver.
took that. Sondheim also, his big thing, no, your time, we are not alone. He stole that from Who Can Take the Sunrise? Fanny Latin. He steals things left and right. I mean, Annie, he's still tomorrow.
Really?
For the worst pies in London. The first of London, the first pies in London. They're all full of big teeth. He's the biggest.
You're right.
Over and over and over again.